your team, your coach, and your fans' good health. Don't joke with your health. Your superpower is your good health.
Yes, sir! Yes, coach! Let's go!
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
It's a great evening here in the city of Ibadan. Welcome to Extra Time. And this is where we talk football from the local to the foreign scene. My name is OLADAPO, OKUNUBI. And while on the show this evening, I'll serve you live updates from the Spanish La Liga, same as the Italian Serie A. One game is in the halftime. I don't know how Cesc Fabregas wants to do it in the first season in the Italian Serie A, FC Como. And things are not going well with FC Como because his team is currently down by a lone goal in the first 45 minutes of the week 2 of the Italian Serie A, and that goal was scored by Roberto Piccoli. I beg your pardon. And we know Sebastian Lopeto creating an assist for Roberto Piccoli, with a header passing and later glance a header past the goalkeeper to make 1-0. That's the update we are getting from the Italian Serie A. First 45 minutes of that game already decided. So we see what happens in the second 45 minutes. All right. Now, let's also let you know that stories are flying around, talking transfer stories from different centers about Brighton completing the record deal to sign O'Reilly from Celtic, and for Arsenal still in the transfer news as we still monitoring the movement of Raheem Sterling, same as Agate. But now let's check some stories out on the show. Hey, for those of you who play the Premier League Fantasy, we're live on Facebook, Solutions 939 FM. Solutions 939 FM, you can jump and tell us what your point was over the weekend. Yes, shout out to those who have 65 points. Shout out to those who had 105 points. Yes, and shout out to those who have 50 points. For those who have 50 points below, shout out to you guys. Come outside. Let us know what your points looks like in the Premier League Fantasy. Remember, the Fantasy at the end of the season, the league winner will surely come pick up a gift from us here. But let's check some stories out, but after this music break.
Dreadlocks are longer. I know say right now, now my time, I no go waste them rara. I go use them dada. You know say nothing a past. How they see I'm judge. So if I do you wrong, I apologize. For the people who they sympathize, I gotta go make them larger. Snakes and spiders. Make a wrong move, lose your life, make it hard for your mother to sleep at night. Street no love you right. Some people they for mortuary. Some people they for hospital. Count your blessing one by one. Sure bet yeah, time has come to lift up my voices. Lift my voice in prayer.
burn the ball higher. Well, for teams, it is just more about staying afloat on the league log. The likes of Arsenal, a team that has won back-to-back in the English Premier League, and for other teams in the Spanish La Liga, Italian Serie A, French League on. We also look at these teams. Remember, the Bundesliga also started over the weekend, looking at how teams also fared from that side. Let's check what happened in Germany over the weekend.
The week one German Bundesliga started last Friday as Florian Wirtz's last gaps winner and defending champions Bayer Leverkusen a dramatic 3-2 victory over Mönchengladbach at the Borussia Park. On Saturday, the Red Bulls remain unbeaten in their last 8 league openers at home, defeating Bochum 1-0 with the help of Antonio Nusa's debut goal. Mainz 05 and Union Berlin played out a 1-1 draw at the Mewa Arena. Hoffenheim campaign kicked off to a winning start as they overcome newly promoted Holstein 3-2. Freiburg started a Julian Schuster reign, defeating Stuttgart by a 3-1 scoreline. Bremen battled to secure a 2-2 draw against Augsburg. Frankfurt lost 2-0 to Dortmund.
They don't win this game. Here's Gittins. Gittins! Sensational! There's been so much talk of change at Borussia Dortmund. But it's a young star that was already here who has made the difference. Jamie Gittins. Referee had a look at that and sees no case to answer. That's a great turn by Gittins. Dortmund on the move. Can they finish the game? Gittins. He'll go alone. What a night for Jamie Gittins. 2 for him, 2 for Dortmund. A match-winning brace on Nuri Sahin's home debut as Dortmund coach.
On Sunday, Vincent Kompany made a winning start to life as Bayern's manager guiding the German giant to a thrilling 3-2 victory over Wolfsburg at the Volkswagen Arena. Also, Heidenheim kicked off their Bundesliga campaign by beating St. Pauli 2-0 at the Melantor Stadium.
Updates coming from the German Bundesliga. Reactions after games in Germany. New Bayern Munich head coach Vincent Kompany praised his side's mentality after they came from behind to beat Wolfsburg in their Bundesliga opener on Sunday. 82nd minute goal by Serge Gnabry secured the German champions a 3-2 win at the Wolfsburg and handed Kompany, who replaced Thomas Tuchel after the disappointing third place finish last season. A winning start in the Bundesliga. Nobody expected Vincent Kompany, to be, on a victory slate. And while still talking about the German Bundesliga, for Manuel Neuer, Bayern Munich goalkeeper Manuel Neuer has confirmed that he plans to play on beyond the current season, despite retiring from international football earlier this week. Neuer's contract at Bayern runs until the end of the campaign. In an interview with German sports magazine Kicker, Neuer confirmed that this season he is going into the new season with the idea of saying goodbye. He's not going into the new season with the idea of saying goodbye afterwards. So it is more of playing well, helping the team. Remember, they failed to win last season's Bundesliga title. Now, Neuer said Wednesday he felt capable of playing for Germany until 2026 World Cup, but said he was stepping down to focus on Bayern. That means that we should be expecting a likely comeback for Manuel Neuer. Not moving away from the German Bundesliga at the moment. Let's see what is happening in Spain. Well, for Diego Simeone, he said new signings Julian Alvarez and Conor Gallagher need time to adapt to Atletico Madrid after the pair featured in the club's 3-0 La Liga win over Girona on Sunday. Alvarez, who had arrived from Manchester City this summer, made his first Atletico start in the game at the Metropolitano, playing 81 minutes as a centre forward, while midfielder Gallagher, who finally joined from Chelsea last week, made his debut as a 58-minute substitute. Atletico have invested heavily in the transfer market with Summers arrivals Robin Nomard and Alexander Slort, and also evolve on Sunday as the took a complete to compete Real Madrid and Barcelona for the La Liga title. However, Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti said he's not concerned about Kylian Mbappe's goal scoring after the forward failed to find the back of the net for a second La Liga game in a row. Mbappe joined Madrid on a 5-year contract this summer and opened his account for the club in the UEFA Super Cup win against Atalanta earlier this month. Now, still talking about La Liga side, Rayo Vallecano confirmed the signing of Colombia captain James Rodriguez today on the free transfer. It will be the 33rd oldest second stint in Spanish capital after he played for Real Madrid from 2014 to 2020. Now, Rodriguez has also played for Bayern Munich on loan, Everton, Arsenal, and Olympiacos. He contributed 6 assists for Colombia at the Copa America before his side lost to Argentina in the final. Now, remember, Rodriguez played at Brazilian side Sao Paulo last season and was named the Copa America's player of the tournament this summer. But the question now is, what will Rayo Vallecano be doing this season to make things different, most especially with James Rodriguez coming around? Remember, for Rayo Vallecano in the match day 2 of the Spanish La Liga, played out goalless against Getafe. Here is the breakdown of games that went down in La Liga over the weekend.
The week 2 of La Liga kicked off at the Estadio de Baidados on Friday with Celta Vigo recording a 3-1 win over Valencia, while Sevilla had a 2-1 victory over Villarreal. On Saturday, Osasuna defeated Mallorca 1-0. Barcelona recorded a 2-1 win against Athletic Club. Real Sociedad won 1-0 against Espanyol as Getafe and Rayo Vallecano's match ended goalless. On Sunday, Real Madrid had a clean sheet, scoring 3 goals against Valladolid. Leganes defeated Las Palmas 2-1, while Alaves and Real Betis played out barren draw. Atletico Madrid thrashed Girona 3-0.
Results of games in the La Liga in the match day 2. Well, there are teams that are yet to lose or even draw. It's just 2 teams in the Spanish La Liga, and that's Celta Vigo with 6 points, Barcelona with 6 points, 2 wins from 2 matches. And well, remember, a game is going down tonight in the Spanish La Liga, and that is Villarreal taking on Celta Vigo. And looking at what we are seeing here in the Italian Serie A, looking at what will surely be happening for the team. The game is going down by 8:30, but some players already ruled out. Villarreal, Draza, Foyt, Suarez, all ruled out due to injuries, while Eric Bayer is questionable for tonight's game, as De La Torre of Celta Vigo and Riz Tesh both ruled out due to ankle and calf injuries. Well, let's check updates coming from our Facebook fan page this evening. Wale Gio is saying, good evening. Bro, kudos to you up Manchester United. We are down right now. My brother Alpha. It be like saying you enjoy the beating, Abi. It be like saying you enjoy the beating. And the man for Peters is saying, I wish Chelsea would continue playing like this. And sure trophy is coming. We need good striker of Chelsea. Up Blues! Well, Adeniji Shagun is saying, boss, welcome. Yeah, Emafoje. Yeah, just shout up Chelsea. But when they flag on last week, una no come here, come talk. Let me know the clubs you support and the points you had in the Premier League fantasy. And for those of you who took papers over the weekend, what affected your tickets? Was it Manchester United's game or another thing that happened? Let us know. Tell us what happened to your team over the weekend and what happened to your predictions. It's going to break. We'll be right back.
Hello, ọ̀gá àgbà. Ọ̀gá, ẹ̀yin gan ni mò ń ké sí. Lásán kọ́ là ń pè yín lọ́gàá. à ń pè yín lọ́gàá nítorí wípé ẹ mọ bí owó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín ni àgàgà bí ẹ ṣe ń pinnu àti ṣe ọrọ̀ ajé pẹ̀lú ìpín ìdókòwò FCMB lónìí fún ìdí èyí ẹ kú oríire ọ̀gá wa àbí kí n sọ pé Fẹ́mi Usman Nkang Adaku Dante àti Soma ìpín ìdókòwò FCMB wà fún ọ láti ọjọ́ 29 oṣù keje ọdún 2024 sí ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2024 FCMB fàyè gba alábàápín ìdókòwò tí àpapọ̀ rẹ̀ jẹ́ bílíọ̀nù 15 mílíọ̀nù 7.2 ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọ̀ọ́dúnrún dín kan igba àti mọ́kàndínlógún ìpín ìdókòwò oní 50 kọ́bọ̀ tó lọ fún náírà 7 àti 30 kọ́bọ̀ lórí ìpín kan láti kópa nínú ìṣòwò lọ sórí mobile app FCMB kí o tẹ public offer tàbí kí o lọ sórí www.fcmbgroup.com tàbí kí o lọ sí ẹ̀ka FCMB tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba fọ́ọ̀mù ìdókòwò láti ọjọ́ 29 oṣù keje ọdún 2024 sí ọjọ́ 4 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2024 FCMB ìpín ìdókòwò kan wà fún ọ.
Hi guys, what do you know about cholera? Cholera is a serious bacterial disease that causes severe diarrhea and dehydration.
It is spread through contaminated water, food and drinks, vegetables grown with water containing human waste, raw and undercooked fish, and seafood caught in waters polluted with sewage. Symptoms of cholera include rapid heart rate, diarrhea, nausea and vomiting.
Now, to protect yourself and family from getting sick with cholera, practice good personal hygiene by
drinking only clean or purified water. Wash your hands often with soap and safe water, not only after using the toilet. Avoid eating contaminated food. Also, wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly.
Let's work together to keep ourselves and our communities safe. Together, we can prevent cholera from spreading.
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
All right, welcome back. Check us out right now. It is 649 0909 888 0912 222 0909 888 9939 0912 222 Those are the lines to call in case you want to tell us about what happened to your team. The transfer window is still open. In the next few days, the transfer window will be closed. And do you think you need a particular player? Who's that player you want your club to sign? I didn't need Shegun. Alpha. I got 60 points. Shegun, you got 60 points. Those are the people that signed Haaland, right? I think you have Haaland and Salah. I got 60 points. It did not go well. I hope I bounce back this weekend. Liverpool fans, bro, keep the good work going. Congratulations to you. You are the likes of SOJ that signed Mo Salah. All right, now let's go straight and see what is happening in the French League On. And looking at teams that are yet to drop points after 2 matches. PSG with 6 points, Lyon with 6 points, Monaco with 6 points, Lens with 6 points. They are unbeaten so far in the French League On. Now let's go straight to England. And well, after scoring against the Manchester United, Danny Welbeck has been talking. Now Brighton forward Danny Welbeck says his side have an exciting future ahead after beating Manchester United at the weekend. The Seagulls, a striker, scored his 100th goal in club football during the victory, which he says was tough, but was won by Brighton level of intensity. Wale Gio, na Roma Marcel spoil my ticket. Oh! Okay, we'll get to that side. Now let's go straight to the English Premier League games that went down over the weekend with goals scored and for teams winning, drawing and losing.
The second week of the English Premier League began last Saturday as Brighton defeated Manchester United 2-1, which came as a shock and sudden twist for Manchester United fans.
For in the middle, dangerous cross, very dangerous. Drops to Mitoma. Mitoma whips it, should be 1-0, it's 1-0! It's Danny Welbeck again. Danny Welbeck in a rich vein of form scores for the second game running. High line from Brighton, Mazraoui forcing it through for Diallo. This spells danger. Diallo up against Inchwood. Diallo works it in field and he scores. Diallo hauls Manchester United level in front of the away fans. Adingra, oh, he digs it across, should be the match-winning moment. Pedro! Brighton have won it in added time. And listen to the Amex roar. Massive, massive moment. Manchester United thought they'd won it. Joao Pedro does win it for the Seagulls. 2 games, 2 wins, top of the league. It's just brilliant to be Brighton.
Tottenham bashed Everton by 4-0 with Yves Bissouma, Son Heung-min and Christian Romero getting their names on the score sheet. West Ham United beat Crystal Palace 2-0 as Nottingham Forest won against Southampton by 1-0. While Alex Iwobi inspired Fulham to a 2-1 win against Leicester City. Manchester City marked victory over Ipswich Town with a 4-1 win as Haaland bashed the hat-trick. While on Sunday, Bournemouth and Newcastle played a 1-1 draw while Chelsea defeated Wolves 6-2. The highest goal margin of the weekend, and Liverpool beat Brentford 2-0.
The English Premier League games played over the weekend, and we are still trying to lay our hands on some of the scores. For those of you who went on the Premier League Fantasy to play, for some of us, yes, I went over. How many points did you get, Favor? 63, 82, or 32? Wow! First time that Favor will get more points than Young Striker 9. Wow! This is wonderful. And shout out to those. In short, someone had 101 points. That is a goal-getter. It's in the UK. I saw the points. No problem. Shout out to goal-getter. Keep getting it. Don't worry. Some of us will try. But actually, we need to go and reshuffle our fantasy. But by the way, congratulations to those who got it right and for those who had their bank alert sounding.
Ice. Wait. Bank alert. Bank alert. Bank alert. Hey, you don't see my bank alert. Wait. Bank alert. Bank alert. Bank alert. Hey, you don't see my bank alert. Tell Dapper to do transfer. 10 milli. Enter that. Yankee domiciliary account. Sign check and the check to the bounce. Rexy, get me lit. I'm in tune with my guys for the streets. Visa, MasterCard, Ibiza, Amsterdam. Show you what they got for the money I make. Ogaraya, Odogu know the shake. Odogu know the shake. Show you what they move like I move, like I move. With the groove, with the dance, with the rocks, get it move. Move to the move, to the move. Wait. Bank alert.
Okay, well, shout out to those who won over the weekend. They had a bank alert that was sung by Ice Breeze featuring Skibby Rexy. Now, let's just really check some players who will be having huge bank alerts based on movement from one club to the other. Now, Al Hilal are progressing in talks with Manchester City for Joao Cancelo. One source has told journalists that the Saudi Arabian club are hoping to pay just over £21 million for the fullback. Now, Ipswich are in talks with Luton over the signing of Chidozie Ogbene. Kieran McKinnon's side are keen to recruit attacking players in the remaining 4 days of the window. Now, Deportivo La Coruña have signed Charlie Patino from Arsenal, the 20-year-old midfielder who supports Deportivo and whose father is from the area, has signed a 4-year deal with the club who are in the Spanish second division. Let's talk about money here. Bournemouth midfielder Ahmed Junior Traore is joining Auxerre in League on a season-long loan. It's not really the big money, but we are also tracking how much is being put together to pay for Atalanta player Ademola Lookman and Victor Osimhen from Napoli. Now, Crystal Palace are in talks with Arsenal over striker Edin Ketia. The fee under discussion is worth in the region of £30 million, including performance-related add-ons, the figure Arsenal were looking for throughout the window. Now, I'm already checking the window because I need to get out right now. All right, and I'll be back tomorrow morning on the Kickoff Sports Show. And by the way, former England boss Sven-Goran Eriksson, according to a report today, died at the age of 76 following a long illness. The Swede became the foreign manager for England men's football team in 2001, coaching the so-called golden generation of players, including David Beckham, Steven Gerrard, Wayne Rooney, and Frank Lampard. I would say, God bless his soul. Well, keep shutting it down wherever you go to, where you drive safe. My name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI, and like we always say, we say, keep doing sports and stay safe. Spyro, Fido, shut down!
Every time I pull up with my G's, oh my God, we don't shut it down. I say, kid, mama tell me I be star boy. Prophet tell I say, oh, go yen loud, come loud. So I think say it go easy, but Oju any mala, I enter industry like bagang, break is over. Me, I think say I go blow it all the ginger, cause everywhere I go, they tell me say I too sabi. Why I never blow, me say I no sabi. So I shout, Holy Ghost, save my soul, give me lamba, make I blow, feel me so, my mates on go. This December, I want to show. Don't blow, now then sabi. For my wrist, brother on my feet, steady rocking Louis V. Anytime I pull up with my G's, oh my God, we don't shut it down. Dollar for my hand, diamond for my wrist, brother on my feet, steady rocking Louis V. Anytime I pull up with my G's, oh my God, we don't shut it down.
I came from nothing to something pretty, God make my time low. I want to feel among, is you cook and make war. So I face my fears, my blood and sweat and tears. Nobody answer me, be like say nobody care. I'm now a biggie man, from right to riches now. It be like cinema, I'm a blind selling fan. The boy is chilling now, show them gonna be man. I'm the biggest in town, yeah, the biggest fish in town. If Musa Dora me bazo, what can I listen from Milano?